Hello there everybody, how are you all? Thanks for sending in your ladybirds, they all look great. I hope you enjoyed making them and you can use them as the little finger puppet to tell the story of what the ladybird heard, or you could take it on a little adventure with you, or you could have it displayed somewhere in your house. Little friend for you. Now today I thought we'd have a look at these. Who knows what these are called? Yeah, dominoes. Now this is quite an old set that I've had in my games cupboard at home for many years, and my children are older now, but when they were little they used to love playing dominoes. We'd often get them out on a Sunday afternoon and have a little game together. So I thought it might be good fun to make some of our own ladybird dominoes. Now these have taken me quite a long while to make, because if anybody knows how many dominoes you have in a set. Yeah, you have 28. That's quite a large number, isn't it? 2 less than 30. So that means we need 28 of these. Now, I really do not expect you to do it all in one go. It could take you a week, could maybe take you 2 weeks to do it. But once you've made them, then you can play this game as a family, and you've got it for always then. So it's quite nice. So I've got a piece of card and I'm going to fold it in half, just pressing it down, and then I'm going to take a ruler and draw the lines on. So this is something that the children can do. They can draw with their ruler and their pencil across the middle where we've just folded it in half, and then I've got 8 sections on the piece of card. As you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top and 1, 2, 3, 4 at the bottom, so 8 all together. So I'm going to just fold it so that I can get the centre, and then fold it again to get the other bit, and then that makes the equal sections for the dominoes to be in. Now I thought there could be different ways of making them. I thought if you wanted to, you could paint or colour in all of the section, all of the rectangle with your red felt tip, and then use the black felt tip for the spots, or use your paint, red and black, or you could draw the ladybirds, which is what I've done. Okay, so we need to just get that oval shape, so I'm just going to draw an oval shape round, a bit like an egg, and then I'm going to pop a line across the top and a line down across the middle. Okay, and then I can add some legs onto it and the antennae. And then what I'll do is I'll colour in it in red and this bit in black, and then I'll put the spots on. Now in my set that I've already made, I just need to do 4 more, and the 4 that I need to do are the 5 ones. So the double 5, the 5 and the 0, the 5 and the 3, and the 6 and the 5. Okay, so that's the only ones that I need to do left on there. Now the ones that I've already done, you can see that I've put some wiggly eyes on that one, which you could use, or you could just use paint to put on there. Now I've got a pair of scissors here that the children use when they're in foundation. So they use these in reception and in nursery, so Willow and Fig and Apple class. They're just right for their fingers, and we have scissors out all the time for children to be able to access. Now they access it under supervision from us as staff, but we want to encourage them to be independent in their cutting, so they can't cut themselves. Some children might need us to hold the little bit so that they can cut up the line, but it's really good practice for them to hold the scissors themselves and snip along Okay, we don't expect it to be perfect, straight line at all. That's what it's about, having a go and practicing all the time. It really strengthens those muscles in their fingers. Okay, now I'm going to go across the middle as well. So I went up and then I went across the middle. These can be bought from Wilko's or Tesco's or Sainsbury's or the pound shop. And then they can snip up there. Now, so you get the idea that we're going to have a set of dominoes just like the old ones that I've got in my case. Now when they've all cut out and they're all made, then you can have a little game. So what you have to do is turn them all over. Lots of you will know this already. And move them around, give them a bit of a shuffle, and then you would choose 7 dominoes each. So you choose the ones that you would have, and then you take it in turns to put them down to play the game of matching them up. So if I looked at my dominoes here, I've got a 2 there, 2 spots, and then there's another 2 there, but it doesn't match together because that's a blank on that side, so I need a 2 to go onto that side. I bet that one is in one that I haven't cut out yet. So at first the children can get familiar with their dominoes, with their spots. There we go, I found the match. And they could just match them all up to begin with, and then you could, as a family or with older siblings, play that game together. I've got a little bit more cutting out to do before I've got my full set. I used some paint on that one instead of felt tip, so you can choose, or you could use crayon or wax crayon, whatever you've got in the house. Alright, enjoy, have lots of fun, and I can't wait to hear and see all your lovely domino sets that you've made. But again, don't worry about doing it quickly. Alright, it's all about the process of the skills that the children are learning as they're having a go at doing these things. Alright, enjoy. See you all soon. Bye bye.